Dr. Movies here once again with my review of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Leave your comments and your opinions in the below. Subscribe to me if you want, and let's get started. So The Amazing Spider-Man 2, was it good or was it bad? This movie was very good. I actually liked this movie a lot. I felt that the way it was shot, it was very visually well done. So let's talk about the good stuff. Well, the good stuff was, like I said, the way it was shot, the way how he swung to the city, it was beautiful, great shots. And I felt that the story of Peter Parker was really well done. And his relationship with Gwen in the movie was also really good. I also felt that the movie had good villains, good strong villains, in a way. Well, one good strong villain, but I'll get to that in a moment. And yeah, I felt that it was really well done. However, there were some parts I really didn't understand why this wasn't. I mean, we'll talk about the bad stuff right now. Where in the opening sequence, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but in the opening sequence, I felt it was just a weak way to open the movie. I just felt like it wasn't necessary. I don't know why it was in this movie, but whatever. And also, I felt that the story had three in one, meaning the whole story with his parents and how he was trying to figure out something about his parents' background, his relationship with Gwen, and then his relationship with Harry Osborn also. But and then mixing that up with the villains, I just felt it was just too cramped, and it kind of dragged on, and I just did not like how it was handled that way. The villains in this movie, well, there were really three. Well, in the trailers and all the advertising they showed three villains. I just didn't really see three villains in this movie. I felt there was just only really one and a half, because the Green Goblin is in this movie, but he was hardly in it. But you'll see for yourself. And I really liked Electro. I thought he was really cool, but he could have been used a little bit more better, I felt. But I just, yeah, I mean, there was one villain in this movie that they shouldn't even use him. It was the Rhino, but I don't even know why he was in this movie, but he wasn't used properly. He should have been saved for the next movie. It was just a waste of potential. So I don't understand why it was like that. But anyway, like I was saying, this movie was good, but it has its flops. I mean, like I said, the three stories together was not cool. I did not like how it was, but this movie was still good. I mean, if you're a Spider-Man fan like me, you might be upset that these movies are like this, but this movie was like this. But if you're just a fan of movies and you just want to go watch have some popcorn and just watch for fun, you'll enjoy it. It was good for what it was. I liked it a lot, but it still had some moments where it was just not right. Had its little pieces in that did not really fit right. It kind of dragged on a little bit. So, I just didn't understand why certain elements in this movie were in this movie, because it didn't really work. So, like I was talking about the beginning of the scene, you know what I'm talking about when you watch the movie. You'll see it, you can judge it for yourself, but I just felt that part was just a waste. Shouldn't even be in the movie, but other than that, the movie was fun. I enjoyed it. The way it was set up for the next movies was really cool. Yeah, so I enjoyed The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought it was a good movie. Had its flaws, but so I'm going to give the movie a really solid 8. So, there you go. So you can judge it for yourself now. When you go see it, you let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you for the next time. Thank you. Bye.